we have attained the 8 badges of the Kalos region with only our regional rodents, and we are ready to take on Victory Road so we can make our way towards the Pokemon League and finish our journey. What's good, y'all? I'm the Psychedelic Seal, back to bring you more of our Pokemon Eternal X with only the Regional Rodents Challenge. We have all 8 gym badges, and we have a battle right away. I forgot that you had to battle this dude. Now, I went through, because I'm actually filming this right after we beat the 8th gym leader, because honestly I just wanted to. I'm having a lot of fun right now. We'll go ahead and just stick to Hammer Arm. I do need to change up quite a few of the items on our Pokemon, because I kind of forgot to do that. But I was looking at some of the documentation specifically for the Elite Four, because I was speaking about that last episode, I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to go ahead and commit to doing it one way or another, looking at the documentation before. I'm very glad I did, because there's some stuff that we have to prepare for with the Elite Four. I know, shocker, right? It is like the toughest battle of the game, toughest series of battles in the game. We will go ahead and switch out from this. We'll go to Watchog actually, because Watchog has Dazzling Gleam, which is the only super effective move or type against the Kingdra that I know of. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Dazzling Gleam it is. But yeah, so because just to kind of give y'all an idea, there are triple battles, double battles, rotation battles, single battles. Of course, everyone has a mega, and there's multiple legendaries. So it's probably best overall if we go ahead and just kind of commit to learning it beforehand. After we're done doing the Victory Road section, I'm gonna go through and theory craft the entire thing, which is also something worth mentioning. We are gonna be kind of speeding through this Victory Road because the level cap is 82. Now that is for the Elite Four members. Diantha is, let me check actually. Diantha's all the way up at level 87, so I'm gonna have to go scavenge some rare candies. We haven't used any yet. Not sure if we even have any actually. But we only have 3 levels to play with, so we don't have a lot of leeway actually. Fantastic! Let me say it once more, fantastic! Okay, let's go. Let's go. But yeah, go ahead. This one's going to be probably a little bit more of a chill one, because of course we're going to be tackling all of the Elite Four in a single episode. Next stream, we're not streaming this. I'm doing this at 11 o'clock at night on a Friday. This is what I do with my free time. Also, something else that is worth mentioning is that just looking at all of the Elite Four members, quite a few of them use weather to their advantage, which is something very interesting. Could actually give an Assault Vest to Watchog, maybe just to go ahead and increase its livability a little bit. I'll go ahead and give a Choice Band to Diggersby instead of a Choice Scarf, just so he hits like a truck. And then everything else I'm fine with keeping the way that it is, to be perfectly honest. Even though that Linoon isn't poisoned right now, I think Life Orb is still going to be the move. And something else that I saw is that kind of worth mentioning is I read some of the description and the documentation that Buffelsalt put on the... Oh, look at that. How come I don't remember this? This is freaking cool looking. I guess I just kind of speed through the game at this point, but this is actually really cinematic. I like it a lot. Look at that, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit more chill because we have obviously a hard road ahead of us. So go ahead, kick back, grab yourself a drink, as I have, and let's make our way through the Victory Road while skipping pretty much as many trainers as we can. That cinematic shot. This, okay, so little spoiler alert, I am doing a run in Pokemon Ruby right now. And I wish I was doing it in Omega Ruby, actually, because I was watching a Chaotic Meatball video. I was watching a Chaotic Meatball video of him doing a Nuzlocke in Omega Ruby, and that game looks so damn pretty, dude. I really wish that I had started that run in Omega Ruby, just because that way I could play it, because I've actually never, Hoenn was were the Pokemon games that I grew up with. It was the first game I ever got any Pokemon to level 100 being my starting Blaziken. We'll go ahead and commit to a Hammer Arm. We're probably going to get outsped right here. I don't think Ice Punch is going to KO us, though. Dude, why does Hammer Arm suck today? Alright, I'm going to switch out. Do I really have anything that is going to take out this Weavile? We'll try switching into Furret, maybe? I do have Rocky Helmet on Furret, so that might be able to help a little bit. God, that's so annoying, dude. We'll go and return. Probably going to be a 2-hit. Furret is able to tank it just fine, though. And another Rocky Helmet. We'll go ahead and just make sure that we take it out right here. But yeah, the fact that I've never played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it just like coincided, like I had just gone off to college, I had a 3DS and I was so hyped about it, but it was just coinciding when I just didn't have a lot, you know how college is. If not, you've heard stories about it that like, you just tend to kind of have one hell semester and then it just kind of is all hell semesters after that. That's just kind of what happened with me. So I never had the chance to play Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, and after seeing that and some of the cinematics that are in that game, I really... Why do you do this? Why? I beg of you, why do you do this? Survive? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Because it was a freaking critical hit. Why does the last like 3 things that have exploded on me today have all been critical hits? We're just gonna go into Diggersby. I'm not too bothered by it, to be perfectly honest. Staraptor's really speedy though. Staraptor's like really speedy. I think it's gonna outspeed it. Oh, we outspeed it. Cool. This is gonna take KO and no problem. Especially because we finally get the critical hit back. But yeah, just seeing some of it, and it's weird because it's still part of the 6th generation of Pokemon, but it just seems so much more refined than Pokemon X and Y. And I think that's really funny in a weird way. We'll go into Eradicate to deal with this Superior. And that's like a reason why I want to play like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because those are also games that I've never played before. Special attack Rose Sharply, that's fine, because an Ice Fang should make pretty quick work of you as long as it hits, which it does. Life Orb boosted, A-okay, bye-bye. But now I want to explore the 3D Pokemon, especially gives you kind of an idea of when I'm recording this, that the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I think that's what they're called, as well as the Legends of Arceus all came out, like the trailers came out yesterday or the day before or something like that. So I think it's now the time to be like, oh yeah, it's time to get into 3D Pokemon. Whether or not you agree with all of those things and how Game Freak has implemented it is a whole nother conversation, because there's problems with it. But I do think it's like really the time. I mean, it's not like I have a whole bunch of money to throw around for $60 games, and it's just like, oh. It's so crazy because like, I remember, this is just story time now, we're just chilling right now. I remember when I first got my, I was given Ruby as a gift when I was young, and Pokemon Yellow as a gift. Those were my 2 games that I had growing up. I ended up buying Pokemon Sapphire. That was one of the first games that I ever bought. Also ended up buying Diamond and X. I had bought a 3DS specifically for X. But how I got Soul Silver was actually at one of those like arcade places where you can like win a bunch of tickets and exchange the tickets for prizes and stuff. And one of the prizes was actually Soul Silver. And this was before it was, you know, worth $100. So I still have like the original box, everything. Yeah, so I still have that. I know I have my Pokewalker somewhere. And it's like one of those things that I find really fascinating, how it has like ballooned in value over time. But it's so weird, just like, I mean, I guess it makes sense because the amount of development, and of course there's things that you can talk about as to whether or not they put that effort of development in because they know they can make money on a Pokemon game no matter what, and it's not as optimized as some other 3D games that Nintendo has put out, and I think that is a fair argument. But it is just weird for me to be paying $60 for a Pokemon game. And I'm not saying I could have gone around the other way. That was the big stupid. I'm not saying that the people who work on it do not deserve that, because they absolutely do. Do not get that twisted at all. But it's just weird for me, because paying that amount of money for a Pokemon game just seems like a lot. It just doesn't remind me of childhood, you know, because like I bought Sapphire, I think, for $30. Of course, that was in like 2003 or whatever when I was a kid. I guess it is kind of also worth mentioning that I haven't bought a $60 game since like we outspent a Blaziken. That's really good to know. It's really good to know, actually. But I haven't bought a $60 game since MLB The Show 2019. That's because in real life, I'm a huge Yankees fan. And they had Aaron Judge on the cover. In any case, that's the last game. So that gives you an idea. That came out in 2019, obviously. And I have not bought a $60 game since. Can we go around this double battle? I think we can. Because I remember this double battle during the Chansey only run giving me fits. Like, that battle was extremely difficult. But I ended up having to grind so much that I had to go back and do it anyways. Oh my gosh, it was such a pain in the butt, dude. Now, we are coming up to our rival right now. So we can go ahead and heal right here. What I'm going to do, because I think that there's only 4 more required trainers between here and the Elite Four. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I am going to battle these 2 trainers right here. I'm going to try to go ahead and lead with... Furret is the only one that is not at a high level. So I'm going to go ahead and lead with Furret. Because one thing that the documentation did say is that while it didn't have a rival battle, all the rival battles just because couldn't be bothered to add it at the time, which, you know, you made the ROM hack. I really can't blame you for not wanting to put repetitive battles in. But that in the final one, to prepare for a weakness policy multi-scale Dragonite. So for whatever's that worth, we have to kind of prepare for it. I mean, in that case, it might honestly be worth it just to go ahead and use like Facade on Linoon or something like that. Something to kind of think about in these next couple battles. Yeah, of course, everything has a fighting move. We don't really have anything that's going to be able to switch into that better than Furret will be able to take it. Who is the next highest special defense on our list? Oh, Watchog, because Watchog has an Assault Vest. This is actually perfect, the perfect opportunity for Assault Hog, Watchog, to go ahead and take a hit for us. And does so very effectively. Okay. I mean, Aurasphere will continue chipping away at us. We should be able to maybe survive one more. Oh, we do. Oh, thank good golly gosh for a critical hit, though. And a Whimsicott. Whimsicott is Grass Fairy, so we can go ahead and switch on over to... Flamethrower is the only thing that we're going to have that's neutral effective. I think we're going to be able to survive a Moonblast here, actually. Heck yeah, Watchog. Alright, so what did we learn in this battle, everybody? We learned that Assault Vest Watchog is actually kind of awesome. Now this thing is just pure fairy. We're probably not going to be able to outspeed it. We do outspeed it. What damage is this going to do, though? Jack, absolutely nothing. We don't have anything that's going to hit it super effectively, so we might as well just hit it as hard as we can, which I think we'll go into a Hyper Fang Raticate. God, why are we missing moves like the Dickens right now? I think Raticate should be able to survive one of these, yeah. Alright, come on, Raticate. You hit? This should knock it out. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you very much. I think we are pretty good. Although I do chalk it all up to our beautiful regional rodents. Get that epic ass music. Now our rival battle is coming up in this hallway right here. We're gonna try to get one more level real quick like. She sends out the Gorgeist. What else did I want to talk about? There's definitely other things. Wow, I always forget that Gorgeist, whatever and however you want to pronounce it, is a really bulky Pokemon. What does Trick or Treat do? Ghost type was added to Furret. That's actually... It could be bad for us in the long term because then it adds more super effective moves, but we're also normal type, which means that we're not going to be affected by those ghost moves. So it's actually all right for us. It doesn't really matter. So we would be able to switch into a fairy type right now. Like one thing that I would really like to do, because I have used Gengar extensive, like the Haunter, Gengar, Ghastly line extensively throughout playthroughs, just because I really like the line. Like, it's the original ghost type. It is such a cool Pokemon. And even in... Well, I didn't really use that many ghost types in Gen 3 because they're just... Dusclops wasn't that great. Neither was Sableye. And Bayonet was honestly just kind of forgettable. Okay, Flame Body, that's fine. Sunny Day's A-okay with us. Sunny Day is A-okay with us. I forgot, I think I had Drifblim on my Diamond team. And I don't think I had any Ghosts on my original X team, actually. So it's weird because the Ghost, I think of Ghost type as one of my favorites, but I never really used it that much. So I might just have to do a Ghost only playthrough of a later gen. Because there's so many more Ghost Pokemon that I feel like that were added in between like Gen 4 and 6 that I never really got a chance to use, but are honestly really fascinating. Like, I don't really have an opinion one way or another about Golurk, but it's cool. It's a different Pokemon that not a lot of people use, I feel. And it's actually really bulky. We'll go ahead and try another Aqua Jet, but good lord, this thing's kind of taking us to town right now. That was actually a pretty cool animation for Ice Punch. I dig it. I dig it quite a bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into Eradicate. A Crunch should be able to take this out pretty quickly. What is Golurk's stats? That thing has to be massive on the defense side because Aqua Jet was hardly doing a thing to it. Oh, not really. He actually only has 80 defense. I guess I just kind of forget that Aqua Jet is only like 60 base power once you factor in Stab. So we didn't get a whole lot of extra experience by battling these two trainers. That is okay though. I'm not particularly worried about that. I'm way more worried about just going ahead and making sure that we kind of plan for our rival right here. Now thinking about it, do we want to go ahead and put Toxic Orb on Linoon, or do we want to go ahead and keep going with Life Orb? I think we keep Life Orb on just so we can hit the really hard Extreme Speed. I think that's going to be a little bit more useful, knowing that we are going to go ahead and they're going to lead with Meowstic, I hope, because that has stayed consistent from the vanilla game to this game. I think we go ahead and lead with Furret, or do we lead with Linoon? I think we lead with Linoon, actually. That way we can get a Shadow Claw off. It's going to hit really hard with Life Orb, and then hopefully from there we can just do some really decent damage with Extreme Speed. And then from there we'll be able to kind of formulate our next plan. I think that's going to be the move. Alright, let's save and give it a shot. Seal. Wait up. I've been thinking, ever since that incident in Geosage, Lysander only chose Team Flare. You and I chose everyone but Team Flare. But since our positions forced our hands, you can't really say any of us were right. So maybe kind of went into Tierno there for half a second, both sides have something to say. It's best to meet halfway. So I decided from now on, I don't want to battle just to win, but to see how you and your Pokemon think and feel. And that's the kind of Pokemon battle, good God, why can't I read sometimes, dude? That's the kind of Pokemon battle I'm challenging you to now. Bring it on, Calem. We're gonna give you a reason to be moody right quick. Awesome, does lead with the Meowstic. Of course we expected the full team of 6. I think Linoon was 100% the move. We should be able to outspeed. We do have a level advantage. Thunder Wave is not the end of the world for us. I am very shocked that it was able to outspeed. Okay, it's paralyzed. That's okay. We're still going to be able to outspeed as long as we're not paralyzed. I'm confused right now. Because we have quick feet, right? No, we definitely have quick feet. So this Meowstic has to be fast AF, boy. Okay, now we outspeed. So it must have been a speed tie, I guess? In any case, it's not great that we're paralyzed right now, because that means that we might not be able to get the chip damage off that we want to, but it's not the end of the world. Gonna send out the Chestnut next. We don't have anything that's gonna be super effective against it. We do have Facade that's powered up by Paralysis now. It breaks through. This is gonna hit hard. Oh, played right into our plans. Shell Smash is okay. Defense and special defense fell, but attack and special attack rose sharply, so did speed. And then the white orb is going to go ahead and reverse all of that, but as long as we break through paralysis for an extreme speed, we should be a-okay. We do break through paralysis. Oh my god, Linoon. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. So Linoon was the optimum lead for us right here. Diggersby grows to level 80. We are up 6-4 right now. This is the multi-scale Dragonite. How does multi-scale work though? Reduces damage when HP is full. So what I think the move is, we'll go ahead and try to hit hard with a Facade and get rid. Now, if we're able to survive this, we will be able to take it out. I don't think we will. Outrage is going to hit hard, obviously. Come on, Linoon. Ah, damn. That's okay. Linoon did an amazing job. I'm just very quickly looking up the speed stats for Diggersby, because Dragonite is base 80. Dragonite is technically higher than Diggersby, but we do have EVs and 3 levels on our side. I'm gonna go ahead and really bank on Diggersby being a little bit quicker so we can go ahead and get off a Choice Bandit strength. Yep, nailed it. Heck yeah. This will be super effective damage. Goodbye, Dragonite. We are locked into strength, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm down to pivot if that seems appropriate. And 100% is going to be appropriate. Knowing that this thing is but physically bulky, what we're going to go ahead and switch into Watchhog, who should be able to take a special hit in case that it does decide to attack us. It is rain boosted, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. Scald is going to hurt. But not too bad, not too bad. Let's go ahead and hit it with a Thunderbolt. This should do a decent amount of damage. I'm hoping at least the third. Even better. Okay, that's because it was a critical hit. That's okay. That's okay. We do outspeed. Rain stopped. That's good for us because that's going to lower the effectiveness of Scald. So maybe we'll be able to tank one more. We'll go ahead and do another Thunderbolt. Another critical hit! Watchhog, my dude! I didn't know you chose violence when you woke up today. And we're probably not going to be able to survive much from a Clefable. Does it outspeed us? It doesn't, so we're able to land one more hit, which is awesome. It's not going to do much. That's okay, though. Watchhog, my dude, you put in some work. Now we're going to go ahead and switch back into Diggersby to get off a Choice Bandit Stab Earthquake. I think that's going to be able to take out this Clefable. We are in a much, much better position than I ever thought we would be in for this fight, to be perfectly honest. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, as long as something isn't a fighting type up ahead, we should be a-okay. It is going to be a Mega Absol is what it's going to be. Here we go. I think I even mentioned this, or I was thinking this during my Chansey only run, that why doesn't your rival have a Mega? I get that it's not part of the story in XY, but it just makes so much sense. It's your main rival. should absolutely have a Mega Pokemon. Doesn't really matter because Diggersby is on just another plane of existence right now. And we were able to take out that very easily. I'm still no match for you, you know? It's because I met you that I was able to get this far. But our journey is just getting started. Who knows what heights we'll reach? Get dogged up, Calem. Get dogged up. It's hard to put a figure on where, but I think you and I are alike. And that's why I didn't want to lose to you. But I think the reason we're alike is because we have like so much in common. And I'm really happy we're friends. I do think that Calem kind of shifted in this just to being like a valley boy. I'm renewing my rivalry with you. Since you're my rival, I hope you get stronger and stronger as like a trainer. And we'll keep getting stronger and stronger too. And I can master that power that comes from a bond between me and my Pokemon, just like you did. It's so weird to read like a semi-serious monologue in this voice. Deuces, Calem. And we are... I think that's the last bit of voice acting for now. Deuces, Calem. We actually did extremely well against Calem right there. I think we just planned very well, which makes me very optimistic for the Elite Four matchups upcoming. Also, Linoon was just freaking awesome in that one. I cannot stress that enough. Linoon put in some mad work. It is all coming together. Like, our team of Rodents has done such a good, like, I get that a lot of them have had buffs in this game, but our team of Rodents has really shown up in a big way. And I'm almost like a proud seal father because they have done so well, and I'm so proud of them. Like, honestly. Alright, here's this dude that absolutely ruined my life in the Chance You Only Run. I was stuck on veteran Gerard right here for like 45 minutes to an hour. So we don't have anything that's actually going to be super effective against this. We'll just go into an extreme speed. It does half. Okay, that's awesome. And it wastes a turn with Swords Dance. As long as it doesn't have leftovers, we're fine. Perfect. And I am, okay, so something to go ahead and do almost a disclaimer, especially as we get closer and closer to the Elite Four, that I'm going to raise all of our, okay, homie Gerard just has a casual Regice, a freaking legendary. Regice is super specially defensive, right? I mean, it's pretty damn defensive as well, but it's more specially defensive. We'll just go into another extreme speed. But I am going to be raising all of our Pokemon up to the very top of level 82. I think that's fair, in the grand scheme of things, to be perfectly honest. Because of how it's different than like X and like all the other or the first 4 generations of Pokemon games, where it goes one after the other, and then they gradually increase in levels. I think it's fair to go in at level 82 and just see how far we can get. Also knowing that ultimately it's probably going to mean that we're going to be at a disadvantage for the Diantha fight. I think we're going to go ahead and switch into Watchog, I think. That way Watchog can go ahead and let off either a Flamethrower or a Thunderbolt. We'll see how I'm feeling in a turn. Brave Bird's gonna hurt like a mofo, though. It really will. But it does a lot of recoil damage, and it looks like we'll be able to survive too, if just barely. So we'll go ahead and do a Flamethrower. Okay, that means we're not gonna be able to survive too because of the effects of Toxic. But maybe, just maybe, we are able to take out the Skarmory. I love it when a plan comes together. And this Leafeon. Oh, I remember this Leafeon, alright. Yo, Veteran Gerard has 6 Pokemon. Calm down, my dude. Probably Watchog's gone right here. Yeah, that's fine. Leafeon is a beefy Pokemon, dude. It hits real hard. We're going to Eradicate then. And we'll do Ice Fang, just to mix it up a little bit. Wow, Leafeon is a good Pokemon. Like, able to take a Life Orb, Strongjaw, Ice Fang from Eradicate that has had its attack boosted in this game. And a Camerupt. Oh, I do like Camerupt. Watch this thing be a Mega. Okay, I was about to say, I swear to God, if this thing's a Mega, I'm not ready to deal with that. Oh, 1 HP. Really, dude? Really? Bibarel, go get him. Go get him, buddy. Easy peasy, Aqua Jet. We only have Aqua Jet that's going to be super effective. What? He does actually have... Oh my god. He has a Mega. Damn you, Gerard. Alright, so... Good god, what do we do here? I'm going to try Swords Dancing into an Aqua Jet. I think that might be a good move. I think we'll be ultimately at plus attack. So it did like maybe a 5th before, and now it does way more than a 5th. Oh, okay, that was a critical. This shouldn't KO us. It comes way closer than I thought it would, to be perfectly honest. Bibarel's gonna faint right here. Just, like, gonna let y'all know that right here, unless he can pull out a crit. You know what? I'll eat my words every single day of the week if Bibarel shows up like that. Yo, Veteran Gerard just had a casual Mega. I love that. I truly love that, actually. It is wildly satisfying to see, like, all level 80, that everything is perfectly balanced. I truly enjoy that. I'm, like, low-key expecting everything to have a Mega now. That's actually terrifying, dude. I bet they all have 6 Pokemon. I bet they all have 6 Pokemon. Timeo does. Sends out a Trevenant, which... Am I leading with Bibarel? Eradicate. Okay, I did switch to Eradicate. So we can probably take it out with a Life Orb Crunch, right? Because it's gonna try to Will-O-Wisp us. If it had the chance... Dude, Strongjaw Eradicate with the Elemental Fangs and a Life Orb is actually kind of wild if it could actually hit an attack. Bye-bye Eradicate. Okay, so it has Toxic Orb. We're gonna go into Linoon. We're gonna go into Linoon, get off a Facade, and then probably switch out, honestly. Knowing this thing also has lower defenses. This thing should take out. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I kind of need to not mess around with these trainers, to be perfectly honest. They are really showing up, and they're probably all gonna have Megas. I think Linoon could probably survive one hit of something. Or it will just take out everything in existence. You know, Linoon, go for it. Go for broke right now. Interesting. Okay. So everything just has casual legendaries then. But we have a Linoon that didn't take that out like I thought it would. Dang, I'm sorry, Linoon. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought you were going to be able to take that out, little buddy. Let's go into Bibarel. We'll just go ahead and hit a quick Aqua Jet just to get this out of the way and figure out what's next for us. A Duck Trio. Okay, that's actually pretty good for us. Well, Aqua Jet. Hopefully this will be enough to take out Up. What does Memento do, I ask you? Oh, so it basically destroyed our attack. Okay, understood. Well, what this Mega gonna be? It's a Mega freaking Garchomp, dude. I'm just gonna go ahead and Aqua Jet. Holy crap, dude. That's like a little aggressive, I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't do anything. Mega Garchomp is actually the stuff that Nightmares is made out of. Well, the fact that it used Draco Meteor and wasn't able to KO us and took the defense hit is actually pretty good for us. A Watchog, it's your turn to shine, buddy. Go hit him with that Dazzling Gleam. Dude, Mega Garchomp is freaking scary looking. It also hits like a truck. Ooh, that didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to be perfectly honest. Thankfully, I think we're fine, but it's gonna take our entire team to beat this Mega Garchomp. Oh my god. This is terrifying. Okay, we're guaranteed a victory now just because we'd be able to use Quick Attack with Diggersby. In any case, Furt was able to tank it. Oh my god, dude, the fact that all of these have Megas is super scary. All of these are going to be a 6 Pokemon gauntlet to try to beat. This is awesome. I think Raticate would be nice just because Ice Fang, but I think the major issue or where Ice Fang would have come in handy just passed. So I think we're good keeping Raticate with their move variety up front. I think that's still going to be the move. We have 2 more trainers to face here. Okie dokie. Veteran. What's your name, Veteran? Veteran Katrina. What are you going to have that's absolutely going to wreck me, Katrina? Well, Cellcore isn't super fast, right? Hopefully it doesn't outspeed our Raticate. It probably will, but we will be able to take it out with a Fire Fang, I think. Spikes is fine. Spikes is okay, I think. It has a Focus Sash. Damn. And it has a Focus Blast. God. Ah, damn it, dude. Gosh, darn it. I have an idea. It's kind of risky, and it might make us wipe. But Watchog, I'm really going to believe in you right now. So much so... Oh, duh, I have an Assault Vest on. I'm an idiot. So it sets up another layer of spikes on us. We will be able to take it out this turn with a Flamethrower. Ooh, so we are not in a particularly great position right now, as this sends out a freaking Zapdos, dude. Okay then. I'm gonna try Dazzling Gleam to maybe lower its special attack. Hopefully we'll be able to survive 2 of these. Okay, yeah, we definitely will. We'll keep going, that's all that we can really do. Watchog isn't going to be able to 1v1 this, but it should be able to chip it down quite decently. Survive! Okay. You did a pretty darn good job, Watchog. I'm going to head into Diggersby just to make sure this thing goes away with a strength. We are not in a great position right now, I'm not going to lie. Roost is fine. Roost is fine, I think. Great time to get a crit. Oh, God. Okay. A Gorbis is not great for us. I don't think it's going to be able to do anything to Bibarel, though, so I'm going to switch into Bibarel. Hopefully it doesn't have some weird, like, super focus blast or something like that. Because that's really the only thing that's going to be able to kill us right here. It does have Shell Smash, though. That's not great. I'm assuming it also has a White Herb, then. Yeah. Alright. I think we'll be able to take 1 hit. Scald is okay, maybe. Oh, that did a lot of damage, though. Come on, survive. Survive, Bibarel. Dude, we just wiped this trainer. What do we do here? I guess we try Furt with return? So it did another Shell Smash. That could work to our advantage, considering that now... But its speed also raises because of that. This is scary. I don't think it's going to be able to take out Furt. Oh my freaking god. So this is difficult. Come on. Okay. So we don't have any more priority. We also aren't poisoned. So that means the Facade isn't full. Okay. Marsherna is actually really good for us for a Psychic type. We need to survive 1. Yawn is, I'm gonna say, okay. Even with leftovers, we should be able to KO it right here. Okay. We're at a 2v2, Linoon is asleep, and we have Diggersby in the back. The only bummer is that, unfortunately, Diggersby is choice banded, which means that hopefully whatever the last Meganium, that is not the Pokemon I wanted to see. Facade. I don't know, dude. We're not going to be able to survive whatever it throws at us. Reflect is also really not good. I'm going to try another Shadow Claw, maybe? Doesn't wake up. That's not good. Okay, we survived a Giga Drain. That's really good. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Awesome. That did nothing. Thankfully, Ooh, wow. Maybe we can at least see what the last Pokemon is. We're pretty donezo, though, I think. I did save right before this, so we're fine. Oh, I always just kind of assumed that, like, Meganium is part poison. So, like, oops. So we don't know what their Katrina's Mega is, which is not great. And we also just wiped. I was not ready for how difficult that would be, to be perfectly honest. In this case, I think we go ahead and actually leave with Watchog. Basically, okay, no, knowing that it's going to have Aura Sphere, we keep the Assault Vest on. We keep the Assault Vest on. And knowing that it also has a Focus Sash, hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and it's going to outspeed us twice. It's going to lay down a layer of spikes and probably do a Focus Blast. We'll be able to hit it with... We will survive. I know for a fact we will. We will be able to hit it with 2 flamethrowers. Okay, so that's a layer of spikes. We knew that was coming. Focus Sash, we knew that was coming as well. Be nice to have priority here, but that's okay. Okay, so it's down another layer of spikes. That's actually pretty decent for us. It leaves us in the same position we were in last time, but with 6 Pokemon at full health versus just 5. Flamethrower, I think, is a little bit more powerful. I think it's 90 versus 80. Paralysis kind of sucks, though. Not gonna lie. Maybe we could get the burn? Okay, that's fine, I think. We keep breaking through the paralysis. Come on, get a burn. It's just kind of giving us a stare off, honestly. Just to keep some of Fire Flamethrower PP, I'm gonna switch to Thunder or Dazzling Gleam. We do break through. That's good. Alright, so Watchog did a great job, not gonna lie. It knocked out the Acelgor, and we're at pretty much the same exact position it was in last time. Now it is weak to Ice, so I think we're gonna go ahead and switch into Eradicate and try to get it out with an Ice Fang. I think we might just be able to outspeed it too. Spikes does hurt quite a bit though. We do outspeed. That means it's not gonna be able to set up the roost. We're gonna be in a decent enough position for whatever comes out next. We're gonna go ahead and go into a Crunch. This should be able to do some pretty massive damage against it. I'd say that's pretty massive damage, dude. I'd say that's pretty massive damage. And then Meganium. We could go with Ice or Fire. Let's go with Ice just for the chance to freeze. Is it gonna set up Reflect? It does. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and go into Crunch just to make sure that this thing leaves. Worst comes to worst, we could always switch into Fur depending on what they go into next, and then we might be able to stall out the Reflect just a little bit by maybe coiling up. The Gorbis. Hyper Fang is going to be the best thing. Doesn't do nearly as much as it needs to. It's going to go straight into a Scald, which is very interesting, actually. Do we have anything super effective against it? I think the answer is no. Thankfully, this thing is not fast at all. It's only 52. I don't know if that changes in Eternal X. What I think we're going to do is going to go ahead and go into Bibarel, try to set up Swords Dance, and take it out with a return. Shell Smash, that we kind of figured that was going to come. It does have pretty high defense at 105. Oh, come on, does Reflect go away? Please tell me Reflect goes away. Damn it. Alright, Return. Return is going to be the best move. It shouldn't KO us here. It should not KO. Damn it, dude. We do get outsped here. I'm going to go ahead and go for an Aqua Gen, just hope for the best. I don't think we're going to be able to KO it, though. Nope. It's going to Baton Pass, which is not great. That's kind of terrifying, actually. It's a Mega Kangaskhan. It's a freaking Mega Kangaskhan. It has a base speed of 100. I don't know if we're going to be able to outspeed. I don't think it's going to be able to outspeed a Mega Kangaskhan. I think we have to go into... Aqua Jet right here. It's not going to do nearly as much damage, which is unfortunate, but it's rather best to get some guaranteed damage off. My god, dude. This is insane. This is harder than most gym battles, because they actually have diverse typings. Holy cannoli, dude. This is bad. Now, if this is correct, we should be able to outspeed this thing and lay down a Hammer Arm. Then again, it's not really like this. Diggersby is going to be very useful against Gorbis anyways. So Hammer Arm, we do not outspeed. Damn it, dude. Oh, that's not good. We go into Furret right here. We go into Furret. I should be able to outspeed. We'll land a return. How is this thing so fast? Oh my god, we barely survived that. Damn it. Oh my god, it passed on Shell Smash. But recoil! Oh my god, Furret. Oh my god. Alright, Linoon. It has one extreme speed power point to take out this Gorbis right now. That was probably the most difficult fight we've had this entire time. Honestly, if that Kangaskhan used anything that wasn't a recoiling move, we probably would have lost right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get a wild encounter right here so we can activate, Toxicor. That way Linoon can go ahead and have the speed boost from Quick Feed. Dude, come the fuck on. Seriously? And another critical hit on an explosion. Did you see that? So we're going to try that again. Oh, that's kind of fun. So, what do we do here, everybody? I don't think we lead with Linoon. I think what we do, actually, I think we put an Assault Vest. I think we put an Assault Vest on Diggersby, and we lead with that. I think that's actually a really good option. Because maybe it would make a little bit more survivable, and then we can... He has decent coverage, so maybe we can work around that. Alright, sends out a Porygon 2 to start. That's good for us, because that means we can go ahead and use a Hammer Arm right out of the gate. Hopefully that'll be enough to KO it. I'm really not sure. It hits, so that's a good start. It's not going to be enough to KO it. That's rough. It has Ice Beam. That's bad. A what? Knowing that our speed is lowered, I'm going to go for a quick attack. Just try to get some guaranteed damage off. I'm going to try Hammer Arm. I'm going to just try Hammer Arm. Okay, it does outspeed us now. Go for another quick attack. I don't know. It's not going to spam recover again, is it? Dude, just fight me. Like, honestly. Thank you. Just like, honestly, just... Come on, let's move along. Oh my god, Diggersby, you survived. Okay, I did not expect that, to be perfectly honest. I thought Diggersby was 100% dead right there. Alakazam. Okay, could be better. Could be better. We'll go and do a quick attack. Give off some guaranteed damage. A lot of guaranteed damage. Good God. Alright, that's good for us. Do we have anything... We have Bibarel with Priority Aqua Jet. Let's go into that. This should take out Alakazam. Awesome. In a good position so far. Hopefully we'll have something we can actually Swords Dance against. Virizion, which is grass type. That's not good for us. Also just like another casual legendary. So it's grass fighting. And it's got really high special defense. I think we go into Eradicate here. I think I actually just made a mistake. I think I made a mistake right here. Calm Mind is terrifying. Ice Fang. We outspeed it. I did not think we were going to do that. Cool. I'll take it. Oh my god. Quagsire. If we had Grass Fang, that'd be awesome. Hyper Fang should be good, though. Doesn't KO. It's going to hit us hard. It's going to yawn. I think we switch out to keep Eradicate alive, and I think we go into Furret. Because Furret should be able to tank a single hit from this thing. Frickin' seriously? We're gonna switch again. Go Watchog. I don't really want any of my Pokemon to be asleep right now, because I don't know what the Mega is. Okay, that's good. It's fine. The only thing that we can really do against it is Dazzling Gleam, but hopefully that will do something. Doesn't do as much as I was hoping. Watchog's probably going to get KO'd right here unless he can land a crit. Okay, that's fine. That's actually definitely fine, because I'm just going to go ahead and knock out this Quagsire with Watchog. That'll give us a moment to kind of scout for the next Pokemon as well and be able to switch into something that's ideal. Umbreon. Okay, I have something that's going to be able to be effective against that. What is it going to do, though? Payback. Payback's not going to do a lot because we didn't do anything to it. So there's a chance we wake up here. Dazzling Gleam is going to be super effective. Alright. Some damage. Good job, Watchog. You did real good that time. Knowing this thing is as defensively bulky as it is, though. But it also doesn't hit hard, so I think we might have an opportunity to go ahead and set up a Swords Dance with Bibarel right here. We outspeed, which is super clutch moving forward. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We're not going to be able to take it out here. We probably should have done a Rock Smash to lower its defense. Never mind. It's not as bulky as I thought it was. We also do have the Silk Curl from Bibarel, which might help. And finally, there's the Mega Gengar. Only thing we have that will actually hit it is Aqua Jet. That's kind of fun. I do like a Mega Gengar. Oh, cool. Deuces. Whew. Oh my god, we got past Victory Road. I think that was honestly probably going to be the hardest part of the playthrough. I would have never thought that. If you told me at the very beginning of this, when we started back in January, that it's just like, hey, the hardest part of this is going to be Victory Road, would not have believed you. But we are finally at the Pokemon League. Man, this has been a long session. Long according to my long compared to my usual recording session times, but holy crap. We are almost done, everybody. We are almost done with our regional rodent challenge. We started this over 7 months ago. That's crazy to think, and we're finally here. Some 33, 4, 5 episodes in. That's crazy. So, penultimate episode, we're going to go ahead and leave it off here. Next time, we are going to go ahead and take on the Elite Four of the Kalos region and the Champion Diantha to finish our journey with our unsung heroes of each region. And I sincerely hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your free time with me. I truly appreciate it. And for one last time, in Pokemon Eternal X with only the regional rodents, I will see you QTs next time. Bye.